playoff team from last year. Notre Dame fighting on. Premier Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Alabama's offense comes on the field first today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. First down and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Just trucks the man. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Oh, the defense is missing out on opportunities. Got the home crowd, a lot of energy, and they're giving up big plays like this. Not ideal way to get a game started.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been complete.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. A horrible field position to start the drive, but they just march right down the field and get points.
Chris, this offensive coordinator deserves a raise after that opening drive. The way they orchestrated this inside their own 15 to come away with points, impressive.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Notre Dame's offense out there for their first possession. It's a group that's really led by the big fellas up front. An offensive line that can maul you. They really are the personality of this team. Can they impose that today again, Kirk?
Well, some people go out and recruit quarterbacks and receivers, try to win the game out on the perimeter. These guys love to be able to develop offensive linemen, and it's paid off. They can run the football, they get behind those big boys up front, and they dominate people. Cannot wait to see, can this defense load up physically and hold up against this offensive line?
Now it's second down here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. offense showing a bunch formation now.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Well, they come out of that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hussein. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Here on first down. Caught quickly.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you don't play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
A completion makes it second and short. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Defense is coming after him. Makes a quick grab. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Shotgun handoff here. The game moves the ball to a 3rd and 4.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quick throw to RPO, caught on the left side. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a quick grab. Tackle is made, and it's good for a first down at the 47. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. They're going to run it here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Here we go. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sends him up 1st down at the 33. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Makes a quick catch. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this 1st quarter run out. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. It's a wide receiver screen. And they get him down to wrap up the 1st period of play. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the 1st quarter. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. The shotgun running play call. The junior able to bring him down quickly. This is turning into a marathon march. 13th play of the drive. Handoff from the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Going for his running back. Caught near the goal line. And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. Couldn't quite get there. So another 3rd down conversion. Now they're set up at 1st and goal. Slides a quick throw. Real score. Touchdown. Fighting Irish. But they were backed up to start the drive. And some bold play calling. Great execution. And reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Cut quickly.
You're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Breaks into open space. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up 1st downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
Throws it to the right. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Toss it to the back, running left. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass is off target, but hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's going to take off. Inside the 35. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The back's got it. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so second and 5.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on the first down, that's a win.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
The Tide offense line up here on first and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Tide. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Takes it all the way back for a pick 6. Touchdown, Bama.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Hussein. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wide out. Wide open downfield. They stop him, but it's a first down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. Looks to the left, pass caught.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. fastball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Looking to throw again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Notre Dame looking to convert on fourth down here. They'll hand it off. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the handoff. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He's swarmed by the defense.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
The offense now looking at a third and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Comes up with the catch. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. This will be a 45-yard attempt. He missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 21 after the miss. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
And it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in South Bend. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. On first and 10, looking to throw. That catch is hauled in. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. Running with purpose. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a first down. That running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. RPO, the quarterback gets it out quickly. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
They'll run it here. That's the running back. The gain is 5, so it's second and 5 now.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. A That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
They'll try to run for the first down. Second effort, their defense cannot stop them short of the marker.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quick throw, the catch is made.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback still with the football. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. It's a quarterback keeper. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull him and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Good throw. Catch made on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. 1st down and 10. To go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. As the 1st down is still going. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st down, it's play action. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
Chris, how about the offense?
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Alabama now operating in the red zone. Heading left after the handoff. Going toward the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Alabama.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hussein. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Running out of time in the pocket. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The guys up front line up. It's first down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. That run moves the ball across the 35.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. And at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. And here's the handoff. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
He'll hand it off. And they touch the middle there, but get nothing. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And the defense finally will get him down, and that sack will end the third period. And so far, we've been treated to a duel of big play wide receivers. These guys have been putting on a show, piling up the highlights through 3 quarters. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Now rolling out to his left. Caught by the receiver.
Well, this is a great catch. He does a nice job of getting his feet down to set up a fourth down and short situation. But, man, I just don't know why he didn't try to fight to get to that marker and pick up a first down.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on fourth down.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. They'll run it here. He finds some space. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
Takes the toss and heads left. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Grinding away on the ground. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Not the accuracy we expect from this senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, what a grab! Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure to allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. The DB's backing off from the line now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks an open space. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. And now the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
And this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with the stop here. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. A play action looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. The defense scoops it up. They bring him down, but a heads-up way to scoop up the fumble and make 1st down yardage. So hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. Heads-up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Keeping it on the ground here. Powers through. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Now here's the toss play. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Finding space at the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, tied.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turn starts inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. There's the handoff. Brought down after the nice spin move. Just a small gain by the offense.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able. any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Spinning out of the tackle. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all day? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep for late game heroics. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And that pass is hauled in over the middle.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Irish.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. And they pick up the 1st on the ground. They bring him down, but that is a crucial 1st down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. And a 1st down right back to the running game. Has the 1st down and more. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Alabama.
Offense clicking now. It's another 1st down at the 45. He'll test the right side here. And he's brought down there, and that will do it for the game. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football.